I'll give you a roll.
What happened to the door here, sweetie? Because, like, there's this here, and then the door's all broken.
I don't even know. I probably shoved it. What kind of money can I give you for this to not go anywhere?
There's no money. That's not how this works.
Just leave a lot of cash.
Okay. Right. There's the law, and that's...
This is entitled Rich Brat, who thinks she can abuse her husband and later bribe the officer by flaunting her wealth, but it totally backfires.
This is good too. This is good too. Women, again. It's good.
Excuse me, could you lean back from me?
On November 19th, 2023, officers were dispatched to a reported domestic disturbance. A man called the police claiming his wife was hitting him. Upon arrival, the officers found a visibly upset woman with a swollen lip.
What's going on?
I didn't know he could.
Okay, so what's going on?
We get mad by sometimes and then he hits me after I talk back. And then he's like,
You want to go inside?
sure. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't want to do any of this.
Okay.
I don't want to do any of this.
I know that you don't want to do anything, but we're here now, so we kind of have
I know.
to figure out what's going on. All right, so were you guys out tonight?
Yeah, we were out and we
Okay.
had a few drinks. And
Okay.
sometimes it gets a little crazy. He
Okay.
hit me more than usual tonight.
Okay.
And I have like a little fat lip, which, you know, it happens.
Okay. No, it doesn't happen.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. That's not the way it works. Not in a healthy relationship. You know that.
Both parties were interviewed separately to understand the events leading up to the call. The husband, whose occupation involves significant stress, explained that his wife became increasingly aggravated on their way home. She reportedly struck him multiple times during their car ride, and at one point tried to jump out of the moving vehicle. He had to brake suddenly, causing her to hit the dashboard, which he suggested could explain her swollen lip.
With one of my clients, he's a surgeon. She got a little aggravated on the way home. She got a little more aggravated. There was some contact in the car.
Okay. You want to explain it?
Do I want to explain it?
Yeah.
She was just irate about some stuff.
Okay.
And so she struck me in the car when we were driving.
Okay.
Trying to jump out of the vehicle. I'm like, do not jump out of the vehicle. We got home. I said, so you call your parents, come pick you up. Slammed the door multiple times in the garage, which is now broken.
Okay.
Broke a lamp in the bedroom. Struck me a couple times. I tried to basically calm her down.
Okay. Where she hit you at?
Well, she hit me in the face, but scratched my arm.
Okay.
Scratched my forearm.
And that's all?
Yeah, that's that's right there, and then that's there. I tried to call her dad just to come pick her up because she's a little irritated. Her dad didn't answer, so she kept screaming at me, "Where's my phone?" I said, "I don't have your phone." So I said, "Let me just call the police." She goes, "Please go." So I called the police.
So how did she get the thing on her lip?
The bang on the lip?
Yeah.
I think she just got her lips done. She gets cosmetics now, but the bang on the lip is from when I hit the... I hit the brakes when she smacked me in the face, and then she hit the dashboard.
Oh, so when you hit the brakes,
She did not have her seatbelt on.
okay. So she's
She
hitting you and
just-
you hit the brake,
she
and then
just-
she.
Well, no.
my business, man. Just want to make sure.
That guy's an idiot. She punched me in the face, and I hit the brakes, but apparently she had disrobed to take her seatbelt off. So she went forward,
And then it hit her lip.
Once home, the argument escalated. The wife slammed the garage door multiple times, breaking it, and damaged a lamp in the bedroom. The husband admitted to pushing her down while trying to calm her. He called her father to come pick her up, but when he couldn't reach him, he decided to call the police for help.
So
she
all of
struck
this
me a couple
happened.
times. I probably pushed her down. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not saying that I'm incomplicit.
Okay.
I'm sure it's a little quid pro quo, but there was a lot of striking on the way home. I'm like, just calm down. We'll call your parents.
And how that happened to your arm, if you don't mind me asking?
When she hit me.
What do you mean? How she hit you?
Well, when she hit me.
Okay, when she hit you.
Yes.
Did she hit you with something?
Just probably her hand or jewelry was on her hand or something. I don't know. mean, what she didn't hit me with something, but she hit me in the car, and so.
So you were blocking.
Yes, I'm blocking.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you think that could have been?
So listen, this is.
And that's blood on your.
Yeah, probably that's blood. That's blood right there.
Okay.
And so that's blood on my arm.
So, where did this take place?
We were up at Square Grouper with one of the doctors he works for.
Okay.
I said something he didn't like, which is usual. And
Okay.
then he said, "You're stupid. You're stupid." And I said, "Don't talk to me like that. Like, you can't speak to me like that." And it just progressed, but he usually doesn't like hit me so hard like this.
Was he hitting you while you guys were still at Square Grouper, or was he hitting you
No,
in the car
he hit
on
me
your
while
way
we
here?
were in the closet.
Here. Okay.
The wife's account portrayed a different picture. She claimed that her husband often belittled her, and on this particular night, his aggression was worse than usual. She mentioned they were out drinking at a place called Square Grouper when the argument started. She alleged that he called her derogatory names and struck her multiple times in the car and later at home, specifically in a closet. She insisted that he used a closed fist, hitting her in the face.
Okay, so you guys were arguing in the closet, and that's when he started punching you.
Well, he hit me when we were in the car, and then once we got home, I was like, "Don't speak to me like that. You can't speak to me like that." You know, he hits me a little bit here and there, but tonight I like progressed where it's like a little bit more than usual.
Okay.
But you know, he's like an older white guy, so.
Okay, so was he using closed fist, open hand?
He used closed fists always.
Did he have anything inside of his?
Oh no.
And then at any point were like you trying to push him away from you?
Oh yeah,
or-
yeah. And he called my dad at one point,
Okay. Okay.
and I was like, "Yeah, call my dad."
All right. Where's your 10-4? Do you happen to have your ID on you, sweetie?
Yeah,
or
of
is it in
course.
your purse out here?
Yeah, no, I have my ID.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want him to go anywhere.
I understand what you're saying, but this
Yeah,
is a
no.
domestic situation.
Yeah, no, it's not though, because you know, he's not a bad guy or anything.
During her interview, she appeared conflicted about pressing charges, often defending her husband by saying he wasn't a bad person and that their issues weren't significant enough to involve the police. Despite her visible injuries and acknowledgement of the abuse, she repeatedly expressed a desire to drop the matter and just go to bed.
And I want you to know, dumb white people have issues like this too.
Yeah, I know. I was in a domestic issue with my wife, and I ended up divorcing her. So
Why did you divorce him with all the money?
I just did it.
You just leave?
Yeah. Let her have everything in the house. I don't know.
How?
Packed up my shit and left.
With the fat lip? You leave with a fat lip? And
Left
everything?
with black eyes, fat lip.
I'm safer than ever if you guys just leave right now. All this. If I give you a roll.
What happened to the door here, sweetie? Because, like, there's this here, and then the door's all broken.
I don't even know. I probably shoved it. What kind of money can I give you for this to not go anywhere?
There's no money. That's not how this works.
Because we have a lot of cash. Okay. Right.
There's
No,
the
no,
law,
no.
and that's...
Yeah.
Well, what I need you to do right now is to take a seat for us, all right? And then as soon as we're done with this investigation, we'll figure it out.
this.
Back up, back up.
You kept slamming the door, honey.
She even tried to bribe the cop and also said they have a lot of cash. According to Florida state law, bribery is a second-degree felony, which is punishable up to 15 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. The officers noted blood on the husband's arm, which he claimed was from blocking her strikes. They observed the broken garage door and other damages around the house, corroborating parts of both their stories. The police had to follow procedure, explaining that in the state of Florida, domestic violence cases proceed regardless of the victim's desire to press charges. After reading the wife her Miranda rights, she was arrested for domestic battery, as per the legal protocol in such cases.
What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
So it's gonna be you're getting arrested for domestic battery, alright? Charlie for a 1 to 10.
Do you have any shoes? The like
Yeah, I got
sandals?
shoes. Yeah, I got shoes. I'm getting arrested.
Why?
I was. How did that happen? I had a fat lip. I had a fat lip.
Thank you.
I have a fat lip and I got abused. And
Good.
this is good too.
All right, step in.
This is good too. Women, again. It's good.
Excuse me, could you lean back for me, please?
Absolutely.
Despite her protests and claims of mutual fault, she was taken into custody. In the end, no charges were filed, and the case was dismissed in court. The couple's conflicting narratives and the wife's reluctance to press charges likely influenced this outcome.